You think they've forgotten? Think again. They can't sleep. Not at night. Not during the day. Every moment, every second, they're haunted by the shadow of what they've done to you. It gnaws at them. Your silence, your strength, your rise. They thought they could break you. They thought they could bury you, put you in a hole and leave you for dead. But they were wrong. God doesn't let his warriors fall that easily. You think they're living their lives, walking around with their heads held high, unaffected by the damage they caused. No. Every glance they cast toward the mirror is a reminder of the truth they can't escape. They see the reflection of their betrayal, their arrogance, their ignorance. And that reflection, it haunts them. It's God's judgment on them. You are living proof of the consequences of their actions. You who were once on the ground are rising, and they can feel it. They can't escape you. You are like a storm building in the distance, unstoppable. You are the force they thought they'd never have to reckon with. But here you are, coming back stronger, smarter, and more dangerous than ever before. You are the waking nightmare they can't shake. You are the reckoning they tried to ignore, the thunder they couldn't hear until it was too late. Now, they fear you. They fear the day when you finally let loose the fury of everything they tried to silence. They fear the day when you rise from the ashes not just as a survivor but as an unstoppable force. A reminder that God doesn't leave his warriors broken. They can't sleep, not because they're lying awake worried about what you'll do next. They can't sleep because deep down they know the truth. They lost, and God is about to make them pay. They can't sleep because your rise is coming for them. You've been patient. You've been quiet. You've been gathering your strength, waiting for the right moment. And now it's time to strike. The chains they put on you, they're rusted. They've broken. You're not who you were before. You've been forged in fire, hardened by the flames of adversity, and now you're a weapon they never saw coming. Do you feel that? The weight of their regret? The fear they won't admit to themselves? They know you're coming for them, and they can't outrun it. They can't hide. There is no place where their guilt won't find them. And when the day comes, and it will, you will be the reckoning they can no longer avoid. It's not just your rise they fear. It's the fact that they can't escape the divine justice that comes with it. You are the embodiment of their failure. Every step you take is a reminder that God doesn't forget. And when they look at you, they'll see the power of someone who's been wronged but has refused to stay down. Someone who learned from the pain, and now they pay the price. You have the power to destroy them, but you won't. No, God will do that for you. Your rise is not about revenge, it's about redemption. Redemption for you, for them. But their redemption? That comes at the cost of everything they thought they knew. You are the storm that's coming for them. You are the judgment they can't escape. They can't sleep because they know when the time comes they'll be buried beneath the weight of their own sins. The world will watch as you rise, as God's judgment is passed on those who thought they could take everything from you. They can't escape. They can't sleep. And the worst part? They will never forget you. They will never forget what they tried to take. And that, my friend, is your weapon, your power, your truth. Now, they live in fear. But you're just getting started. They want you to believe their lies. They want you to believe the bullshit they've been feeding you for years. They want you to swallow the poison that tells you you're not good enough, that you'll never make it, that you'll never be the one who rises above it all. They want you to believe that you're broken, that your pain is a permanent mark on your soul, that it defines you. But guess what? It's all a lie. Every single bit of it. The people who tried to break you, the ones who whispered in your ear that you're too weak to succeed, they were lying to you. They knew damn well that if they planted that seed of doubt in your mind, they'd get to control you. They knew that if they convinced you that you're just a victim of your circumstances, you'd sit back and let the world pass you by while they thrive on your complacency. They want you to stay down. They want you to keep believing that you're not worthy, that you don't have what it takes to climb to the top. They want you to be a slave to their manipulation, to live in the shadows of their greatness while they get richer, stronger, and more successful, watching you withering away in your own self-doubt. But you've got to snap out of it. You've got to stop accepting the lies they've been feeding you. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're not a failure. They've been using your insecurities against you because they know that your potential terrifies them. They want you to believe that you're incapable, because the truth is, if you ever tap into your full power, they'll be left in the dust. They've spent their lives trying to control the narrative, making you think that they're the ones who hold the keys to your success. But let me make one thing clear. They don't control shit. They've lied to you so many times that now, you've started believing it. But the truth is simple. They want you to stay small, to stay weak, because they're scared of what you could become. The moment you realize that, the moment you stop believing their lies, that's when the war begins. They've used your insecurities as weapons against you. They've capitalized on your fear. They've told you that your dreams are too big, that you're not capable of going after them. They've convinced you that the obstacles in front of you are too high to climb, too tough to break through. They've told you that the path to success is too hard, too long, too filled with pain, and they've done it all with a smile on their faces, pretending like they care about your well-being, pretending like they're just trying to help you. But no, their help is just a trap. They want you to stay in your comfort zone, to stay in your place, to stay in the space where you'll never challenge them, never question their authority. They want you to stay on the ground because if you get up, they'll lose control over you. If you get up, you'll start questioning everything they've told you. If you get up, you'll see the world through a different lens, one where they're just scared little people who rely on your weakness to feel strong. They want you to buy into the lie that the world is against you, that nothing good ever happens to people like you. They want you to believe that every failure is a reflection of your worth. They want you to think that you're stuck in your current situation, that there's no way out, no way forward. That's the lie. That's the trap. Listen to me closely, because I'm not here to coddle you. The only reason you're stuck is because you've allowed yourself to be. You've accepted the lie that success is for other people, that you're not cut out for greatness, that the path to victory is reserved for the lucky, the privileged, the ones who've never had to struggle. But that's the biggest lie of them all. The path to success isn't reserved for anyone. It's built by the ones who refuse to quit, the ones who get up when the world tells them to stay down, the ones who fight when everyone else gives up. You've been brainwashed into thinking you're not one of them, but the truth is you've got the same fire inside of you. You've got the same potential. You've been fed the lie that your background, your circumstances, your mistakes, or your failures define you. They don't. What defines you is how you respond. What defines you is your refusal to stay down. What defines you is the power you have inside you to rise above every obstacle, every setback, every voice telling you that you're not good enough. You've been letting the lies control you for far too long. But the reality is, those lies are the only thing holding you back. And once you stop believing them, you'll start seeing the truth. You'll start seeing that the power to change your life has always been inside of you. It's not the lies of the world that keep you stuck. It's the lies you've been telling yourself. It's the lie that tells you you can't do it, that you're not good enough, that you don't deserve to be great. It's the lie that tells you success is for other people. That's the only thing holding you back. You're not some average person. You were never meant to be. You were meant for something bigger, something greater, something more powerful than anything those around you could ever comprehend. But you've let their lies take root in your mind. You've let their fears become your fears. You've let their limitations become your limitations. And I'm here to tell you, stop. Stop buying into their lies. Stop telling yourself that you're not enough. Stop listening to the voices that tell you to settle. Stop letting the world convince you that you can't rise up. You're stronger than that. You've always been. The only thing you need to do is stop believing their bullshit. You need to stop making excuses and start owning your power. The world will never give you permission to rise. You've got to take it. You've been lied to. But today, right now, you have the chance to break free from all of that. You can stop listening to the lies and start living the truth. The truth that you were never meant to stay small. The truth that you have the power to rise above it all. The truth that you are capable of more than they ever told you. Now you have a choice. Keep believing the lie, or wake up and fight for the life you were meant to live. The choice is yours. It's time to face the truth, the one you've been avoiding, the one you've been running from in your weak moments, hiding under layers of excuses and self-pity. The truth you don't want to hear but need to hear. You're not where you want to be because you've allowed yourself to stay stuck. Let that sink in. Everything you've been blaming the world for, everything you've been pointing at, blaming on your past, your circumstances, the people who hurt you, that's just a distraction from the truth. The truth is you've been complicit in your own failure. You've let your fear, your doubts, your laziness, and your self-sabotage keep you in chains. You've let the weight of other people's lies drag you to the bottom. The world doesn't owe you a damn thing. You're not special because you've been through pain. Pain is universal. It's what you do with it that matters. And right now, you've been doing nothing with it. You've been using your pain as a crutch, an excuse to stay stagnant, to not push forward. The raw truth? Your excuses don't matter. The world doesn't care about your struggle. It doesn't care about your pain. It doesn't care how many times you've been knocked down. It only cares about one thing: results. Every time you let your excuses define you, you give the world permission to leave you behind. You stay invisible, you stay powerless, and you stay small. But you've had enough of being small. You've had enough of watching others pass you by while you sit there, paralyzed by fear and regret. You know you're better than this. You know you're capable of more. But that potential won't mean a damn thing until you stop lying to yourself. Stop telling yourself that one day you'll get it together. That day is today. Stop telling yourself you'll work harder tomorrow. There is no tomorrow, there is only now, right now. This moment. You've wasted enough time playing the victim. You've wasted enough time on pity parties that only keep you stuck in the same cycle of failure. You don't need anyone to save you. You don't need a handout. You don't need a miracle. You need action. You need to stop expecting the world to be handed to you. You need to stop waiting for someone to give you permission to rise. And the most painful truth? Nobody's coming to save you. Not your family, not your friends, not some random stranger on social media. Nobody is going to fight this war for you. The battle is yours, and it's up to you to pick up the weapon. You're the one holding yourself back. You've been the one telling yourself that you're too tired, too weak, too old, too young, too whatever the hell excuse you've been hiding behind. You've convinced yourself that success is for other people, that you're not built for it. Well, newsflash, that's a lie. Success doesn't care about your background. It doesn't care if you've been knocked down 1,000 times. It doesn't care if you've been rejected or abused or failed. time and time again. It only cares about one thing: the ability to keep fighting. You want the truth? The truth is, you're not failing because the world is against you. You're failing because you've allowed yourself to be weak. You've allowed yourself to stay small. You've allowed your fears and doubts to dictate your life. The truth is, you've been telling yourself that you can't, but you haven't even tried. You've been too busy making excuses, too busy focusing on what's wrong, too busy playing the victim. And all along, the world has been moving forward. People who have been through worse, who have been broken and torn down, are still getting up and fighting. Why? Because they made the decision to stop wallowing in their own misery. They made the decision to look at their pain and turn it into fuel. You've been lying to yourself, thinking that success is for the lucky. But luck doesn't exist. It's hard work, resilience, and sheer determination that make things happen. Success isn't handed to you on a silver platter. It's earned with blood, sweat, and tears. The raw truth is, you've got no one to blame but yourself. Your failures are a result of your inaction. Your failures are a result of your fear. Your failures are a result of you letting someone else's lies control you. You want to change your life? You have to own it. Take responsibility for where you are right now. Take responsibility for the mistakes you've made. Take responsibility for the opportunities you've missed. And then, take responsibility for the power you have to turn it all around. Because you have that power. The raw truth is, you are exactly where you are because you've allowed yourself to be there. You've allowed your fear to paralyze you. You've allowed your doubts to rob you of your potential. And you've allowed your excuses to chain you down. But you don't have to stay here. You don't have to keep living in this pit of mediocrity. You've got the power to get up and fight. But only you can make that decision. No one else can do it for you. The clock is ticking. The world doesn't wait. You can keep making excuses, or you can step up and demand the life you deserve. Now it's time to make a choice. Are you going to stay here, stuck in your own lies, blaming the world for everything? Or are you going to rise, accept the truth, and fight for what's yours? The choice is yours. Let's get one thing straight. If you don't change, you will fade into obscurity. You will live a life of regret, of missed opportunities, of constant what-ifs. If you don't take this moment seriously, if you don't step up and fight for your future, you will end up exactly where you are today, stuck. And that is the worst fate of all. Not failure, but stagnation. Not defeat, but resignation. If you continue down this path of complacency, of allowing your excuses to dominate your life, then what's coming is a future filled with nothing but pain and suffering. The kind of pain that's self-inflicted, because you chose to do nothing. Understand this. The world doesn't care if you want to stay in your comfort zone. The world doesn't give a damn if you want to curl up in your bed and pretend that tomorrow will somehow be better than today. Tomorrow doesn't come. It's an illusion, a trick your mind plays on you to keep you from taking action. Tomorrow will always be one more day that you waste. One more day that you could have used to get closer to your goals but didn't. You think you can keep pushing everything off to the side, don't you? You think that the world will just wait for you to get your act together. But the world is moving forward, with or without you. It will leave you behind. People who are grinding, people who are pushing themselves beyond their limits, people who refuse to stay stuck will move past you, and the worst part is you won't even know it's happening. You'll wake up one day, years down the road, and look at your life with nothing but regret. You'll have nothing to show for your time. You'll have built nothing. You'll have created nothing. And you'll wonder where the hell it all went wrong. It went wrong when you decided that it was okay to sit in the same place. It went wrong when you thought that good enough was enough. It went wrong when you let yourself off the hook instead of doing the hard work. And that's when you become irrelevant. You become invisible. Think about it. What's the price of inaction? What's the price of doing nothing? What's the cost of allowing yourself to stay weak, complacent, and comfortable? It's everything. It's your future, it's your dreams, it's your freedom. If you don't get your shit together, you'll be stuck forever repeating the same pattern of failure. You'll wake up every day wishing you had done something. But it'll be too late. People who decided to step up, who decided to get uncomfortable, who decided to take action will be light years ahead of you. And that's the bitter pill you'll have to swallow, the reality that you had the chance, and you blew it. But let's be clear. If you keep living in weakness, you will destroy everything. Not just your future, but the people around you, your family, your friends. They will watch you waste away, and at some point they'll stop caring. They'll stop investing their energy into you. They'll stop trying to lift you up because they'll see that you're not willing to lift yourself up. They'll see that you'd rather stay stuck than fight for the life you know you're capable of living. And that is a fate worse than death. The real pain of failure is watching it slowly eat away at everything you could have been, everything you could have done. You'll watch as other people rise, as they win, as they thrive while you stay frozen, unwilling to take that next step. You'll watch their success and feel that sting deep in your soul because you'll know it's something you could have had, something you could have built, but didn't. And then there's the pain of seeing others surpass you, those people you thought were beneath you, the ones you laughed at, the ones you thought would never make it. They'll leave you in the dust, and you'll wonder, how did they do it? The answer will be simple. They did what you didn't. They fought when you ran. They worked when you wasted time. If you want a life of meaning, of accomplishment, of success, you must decide once and for all to cut off your weakness. The price of staying weak is too high. If you continue to let fear control you, if you continue to allow yourself to drown in doubt, then you're sentencing yourself to a life of mediocrity. And mediocrity is the enemy of greatness. You will die with your potential still inside you. You'll be left asking yourself, what could I have been, What could I have done? What could I have achieved? And the worst part? You'll never know. You're standing at a crossroads right now, and I want you to hear me loud and clear. If you continue this path, you will pay the price. You'll pay the price of missed opportunities. You'll pay the price of regret. You'll pay the price of your dreams slipping through your fingers, and all you'll have left is the hollow sound of, what if? Is that what you want? To go through life knowing you could have been more but didn't have the guts to fight for it? To watch everyone else succeed while you're stuck in a cage of your own making? I didn't think so. But listen closely. The price of weakness is not just about the future. It's about your present. Right now, as you read this, you're choosing. You're choosing whether to stay where you are or to fight your way out. If you choose weakness, it's not just a choice to be lazy or unmotivated. It's a choice to let your life slip away. It's a choice to destroy your potential, your future, and the lives of those who depend on you. So, I'll ask you again, what price are you willing to pay for weakness? The consequence of not changing is worse than anything you can imagine. But if you want to avoid it, if you want to rise and create the life you were meant to live, then you better get your act together. Because this is your moment, this is your fight, and if you don't take it, you will live in the hell of your own making. So choose wisely. You have a choice right now to break free. Now that you've seen the consequences of weakness, let's talk about what comes next. Your rise. There's a moment in every warrior's life when they realize that they are not the person they used to be. They wake up from their self-imposed prison and they know deep in their bones that the old version of them is dead. What I'm telling you is that your moment is right now. Right now. You're at the edge of something greater, but you can't step into it if you're still stuck in the past. You can't break free if you keep holding on to everything that held you back before. It's time to leave your excuses behind, leave your comfort zone behind. Leave the version of yourself that you've been hiding behind forever. There's no more time for hesitation, no more time for self-pity, no more time for waiting for someone else to save you. This is your war and you fight it alone. Understand this. The life you want won't just come to you. It won't magically show up at your door and say, "Here you go, everything you've ever wanted." No. Life doesn't care about your dreams unless you go out there and claim them. It doesn't care if you're comfortable or uncomfortable, tired or energized, afraid or confident. Life only cares about one thing: action. And if you want to change, if you want to transform into the person you were meant to be, then you have to take that action. Now, it's not going to be easy. This is war, remember? And every war has casualties. Every battle comes with its scars. But let me tell you something. The pain of this fight will be worth it. The sacrifice, the struggle, the relentless push through every obstacle. It will all be worth it when you stand victorious on the other side. There's something in you that's been lying dormant for too long. You know it. You feel it deep, inside, in that part of you that's screaming for change. The part that knows you were born for greatness, born for more than this life of mediocrity. But you've been too afraid to let that part of you emerge. You've been too afraid to wake it up, because you know that once you do, there's no turning back. But guess what? There's no turning back. You've crossed the line now. You've stepped into this war and there's no way out except victory. Victory is the only option. You're not going to sit back and let life dictate your terms anymore. You're going to fight every single day to make your life something worth living. And the fire that you ignite in yourself, that hunger for something better, will burn hotter and brighter than any obstacle in your way. Think about this. Every single moment you waste is a moment that could have been spent building your future. You've spent enough time dreaming. You've spent enough time wishing. It's time to turn those dreams into a relentless pursuit of action. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to sit around and let life pass you by? Are you going to keep letting fear control you, letting doubt poison your mind, letting the world walk all over you? Or are you going to stand up and fight for what's yours? The first step in your rise is to destroy every single ounce of fear that has kept you chained. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of what people might think. It all dies now. You know how they say that the strongest warriors are the ones who face the darkest battles? You are that warrior. You have the scars. You have the pain. You've walked through hell, and now it's time for you to use that hell as fuel. The fire you've been through will ignite your rise. There's no more waiting for the perfect moment. There's no more hoping for the right opportunity. There's no more praying for someone else to hand you your success. The only person who can give you what you want is you. I don't want to hear about your limitations. I don't care about your background, your struggles, or your setbacks. I care about the action you take right now, in this moment. You've been sitting on the sidelines for far too long. You've been watching others rise while you stayed stuck. But guess what? That's over. It's time to become who you were always meant to be. Your rise starts today. You can't afford to wait another second. You can't afford to waste another day. Every minute you hesitate is another minute wasted. You've wasted enough time, and now it's time to make every second count. And here's the truth. No one is going to give it to you. No one is going to come in and save you. No one is going to hand you success on a silver platter. The world doesn't owe you a damn thing. It never has. And it never will. But you know what it will give you? It will give you the chance to fight for what you want. And you, my friend, are a fighter. Your rise isn't just about achieving success. It's about becoming a force to be reckoned with. It's about walking into every room, every situation, with a mindset that says, I am untouchable. I will not be denied. Let that fire in you burn. Let that hunger for greatness drive you. Because the person you are becoming is someone who will not stop. Someone who will push past the pain, push past the obstacles, push past the doubt, and keep moving forward. Your rise will be unstoppable because you have no other option. So, what's next? You know what's next. You keep fighting, you keep pushing, you keep attacking, you keep rising, and you will conquer, you will dominate. Because now you understand the world does not stand in your way, you are the one standing in your way. And that person no longer exists. Now, it's time to rise. And nothing is going to stop you. Listen closely, because this is where it all ends. You've reached the moment that separates those who will leave their mark from those who will fade into obscurity. This is your command. I'm not here to give you a pep talk. I'm not here to inspire you with empty promises or false hope. I'm here to give you the hard truth, the unvarnished reality, the brutal, undeniable truth you've been avoiding all your life. The only thing standing between you and your destiny is your ability to act. Everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever dreamed of is waiting for you, but it will never come to you by sitting back, waiting for things to change. It will only come when you decide with every ounce of your being that you will make it happen. Stop waiting. Stop thinking about it. Stop wondering if you're good enough. Stop doubting yourself. Stop questioning whether or not you deserve it. The time for questions is over. The time for hesitation is over. The time for excuses, for looking for the perfect moment, it's over. What you want, what you deserve, it's already here. It's waiting for you, but only if you decide to claim it. And claiming it means taking action. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. Right now, you know what you need to do. You know what's been holding you back, what's been holding you hostage in that weak, self-pitying prison of doubt and fear. Now you have the power to destroy that prison with your own two hands. Don't you dare wait. Don't you dare second-guess yourself. If you don't act now, if you don't take that first step, then you will die in that prison you've built for yourself. Your soul will wither away and you will never know what you could have been. The fire inside you, the hunger for more, it won't wait forever. It's already growing stronger, but if you don't feed it, if you don't stoke the flames of that desire, then it will burn out, and you will be left with nothing but ashes. So you have a choice. You can stand there, frozen in fear, wondering what might have been, or you can take control of your future. You've spent enough time contemplating your path. You've wasted enough time feeling sorry for yourself, waiting for someone else to hand you success. The truth is, no one else is coming to save you. No one else is going to fight your battles. No one else is going to push you. This is your war, and it's time to fight it. The path you've chosen isn't easy. It's not supposed to be easy. If it was, it wouldn't be worth anything. But what I can promise you is this. If you fight hard enough, if you push past the pain, if you refuse to back down, victory will be yours. And when you stand at the top, when you look back at everything you've overcome, when you realize the power you've unlocked within yourself, you'll know it was worth every drop of sweat, every moment of doubt, every ounce of struggle. You are a warrior, and warriors don't ask for permission. They don't wait for someone to hand them the victory. They take it. So, stand up and take what's yours. Fight for it. Every single day. No excuses, no compromises, no more waiting. This is your moment. Make it count. The world is waiting for you to rise, to become the person you were always meant to be. But the world is also waiting for you to act, to claim your place in history, to prove that you can't be stopped. Now go, because the battle starts now.